Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Falls Creek Flips. My name is Bowden. It is Sunday, and we are doing What Sold Sundays. To all of you out there, thank you for noticing my new haircut. I do think it looks nice. It is from my sister's salon. If you'd like to know where that is, drop me a line. I'll let you know. She's a fantastic hairdresser with a national and soon to be international brand that she's launched, and she's phenomenal. So if you want more info, hit me up. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Guys, you know how to find me. It's Falls Creek Flips. I'd love to chat to you, but mostly, thank you very much for watching. If you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please do. It really does help me. I am part-time. I'm trying to make this a full-time job. I have 2 young sons, and I want to spend as much time as I possibly can with them. So right now, it's about 9:30 at night. They are asleep. This is the time I get to do it currently. And so let's take you through what we sold. So guys, we had a really good weekend. This is everything that sold from Friday through to Sunday. So this is 3 days worth of sales. And once we're finished here, I want to have a chat to you guys. I was lucky enough to get to have a bit of a chat with eBay this week. They gave me a bit of an overview of how my store is going, and gave me a couple of pointers, which I want to make sure you guys are aware of. There's been a bit of discussion I've seen from a couple of people out there, and I don't want people getting the wrong message. I don't want people falling into the trap of missing out on sales by not following the way that the algorithm works. And I really want you guys to be educated and learning and on top of your game as much as possible. But I'm going to go through what we've sold here. I'm going to have a bit of a chat about them, and I will put up on the screen what they sold for, guys. So let's start down the end here. The regulars. This is bread and butter here, guys. Remember, if you are starting out, DVDs and games are a great way to go. So I've got Sealed, Chocolat, wonderful movie, Judi Dench, Johnny Depp, great film. Shakespeare in Love. Or should I say Shakespeare in Love? If anyone's seen Scary Movie, they'll remember that line. But that is Gwyneth Paltrow, Joseph Fiennes. We've got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier for PS3. Here is an Australian TV show, Winners and Losers, Season 4, Part 1. That is going to New Zealand. This is my only international order from the weekend. I have sent 3 other parcels already this week international. So like I said last week, guys, get on the international. And finally, Weird Science. I'm sure there's some older men now, maybe some younger, but definitely older men that remember this movie very, very well. So, very funny movie, really good. A couple other pieces we've got here, guys. We have a really cool little Lionel Messi jersey there. FC Barcelona, so really cool little jersey there. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you would have seen my big pickup of all of the equestrian and Western style shirts. This is one of them. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt, female size extra large, which is still quite small, but that polo has sold and is gone. Here are another little garage sale pickup that I had before I started the channel. Look at how clean those shoes are. I don't think they were hardly worn, but they are a nice pair of DC Court graphics, and they have sold. Over here, guys, golf shirts are a must. If you see anything that is Titleist, that is Night Golf, that is Cleveland, that is anything like that, and you can pick it up knowing that you're going to double or triple your money so easily. If it's under $10, pretty much if it's under $10, you're going to make your money back and double yourself there. So really good to pick up. Guys, this little fella is one of my smallest plushes, and he has sold. He is a Gund Thumper from the movie Bambi. I'm pretty certain that he is vintage, but I can't assume that based off the tags alone. There's nothing that gives me a date, and I couldn't find anything on him online for anyone selling anything similar. So I've sold him. And guys, he's sold really, really well. So don't sleep on plush. Make sure you're picking them up. Grab them when you can. They're lightweight, easy to store, and a great little sale. For anyone who is currently in lockdown, I feel for you. I'm lucky that I'm in regional New South Wales, so I haven't been in lockdown for a long time now. But right here, this mug and these DVDs are all home thrifts. So these are all going to go on my store very, very soon. They've been sitting in a cupboard, and I finally cleaned a bit of space to that cupboard and found them all. So they're going to go up very soon. And this mug as well. This is from the Wizarding World Harry Potter, and that has sold. So a nice Ravenclaw mug there. Guys, have a look around your house. You'd be amazed at what you've got, what you can find, and what you can sell. Up the back here, guys, have a look at this little piece here. So this, if you remember, is Millie, Sid, and Ollie, our 3 Sydney 2000 Olympic Games mascots. These are actually made in 1996, prior to the Olympic Games, ready as official licensed merchandise. If you have anything Olympics, get it online now. It is selling like hotcakes. And this has sold really well for me, and I've had a couple of other Olympic items sell as well. So really cool vintage glasses, brand new, never been used. Great little pickup. Next piece is this Cam Waters Monster Energy V8 Supercars hat. Brand new. You can see it's still got the cardboard in there. That is a great little pickup, and that sold really well. Again, another brand new in plastic. 4 coloured Wii straps. Original pieces. There's no seal on it, but I can't see anything that indicates there was a seal, and they are still sitting in the correct position. So happy to sell that brand new. The last 2 items I have here, guys, these are both vintage. This one I couldn't 100% confirm for the buyer, but I do, based on something I'll show you in a minute, believe that it is 100% vintage. And this one, without a doubt, is vintage. This is a stunning piece here, guys. So this is an Aboriginal artwork shirt. As you'll see, Aboriginal Art Australia. Platypus mother and child playing in the reeds. This has been created by Danny Eastwood. And luckily enough, this shirt still has its tag. So the tag here has an image of Danny and outlines that Danny was the National Aboriginal Artist of the Year in 1992 and 1993, and does have a confirmed collaboration mark to indicate that he has been a part of this, and this artwork was not stolen or reproduced without his consent. There is more information in regards to Aboriginal Dreamtime and Dreaming and Danny's history. So he was the New South Wales Aboriginal Artist of the Year in 1988 and 1989, and then the National Aboriginal Artist in 92 and 93. So this shirt is just a stunning example of his artwork, and great to see that originally that would have been supplementing his income and supporting him and his people. So a lovely piece there. This piece is a little bit different. This is from the US. Or not so. This is a Winchester orange camo hunting jumper. All woolen, knitted, really cool piece. And the reason why I think it is vintage, almost 100%, is because of one simple line on this tag. And that is made in Korea. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says just there, made in Korea. And there are very few items that nowadays are sold en masse around the world that are made in Korea. Just based on that alone, based on the stitching and style, I'm pretty certain that is vintage. So really, really cool piece there, guys. I'm going to take you over to my computer now, and I'm going to have a chat to you over here, guys, because I'm going to give you a couple of screenshots. So I had the opportunity to chat to eBay this week on Friday. It was a great opportunity to just do a health check on my store. Sorry, guys. For me to ask a couple of questions and for them to give me some feedback. So a couple of things I got from that I really want to impress upon you guys is to do with the algorithm. So when you are listing something, there are a couple of things that will bump your item up above others. And so it's really important you know that, and you're putting that into place so that you guys can be achieving the best results possible for your items. The first thing that they showed me is in regards to the title. We all see the fact that we have 80 spaces that we can use there. Ultimately, the golden rule is between 65 and 80, they have told me. If you're under 65, you'll be chopped down the order. Above 65 and as close to 80 you want to be. So sometimes we see some of those really messed up labels that are put in there, guys, just do it. I've been a bit hesitant towards it myself, and a lot of my labels are below that 65 count. But bump yourself up, add extra things in, just add in keywords, whatever it needs to be. DVD, movie, actors' names, whatever you've got to put in there. Shirts, put in color, put in style, put in long sleeve, short sleeve, whatever you've got to do. Get it up to that 65 or as close to that 80 piece limit, because it's so important that you guys get the spot above other people, so that when people are searching, they see your stuff. The second thing that will help you with the algorithm, and which I'd heard a little bit of discussion on, and I think it's important that we are all aware of it and doing the best that we can, is free postage. I know that Chris Furlong recently did a video just outlining his decision between going free postage on a good or the buyer pays postage. And look, I understand why you would aim to go buyer pays, especially when you can put it as a generic calculated based on their location and what you're going to put it in. But ultimately, eBay have told me that if you guys are putting the customer pays, your item will rank lower than anyone's who has free postage on it. So free postage is a must. And ultimately what they said is just put in that cost into your sell price. Amortize that in. So if you're going to sell something at $19 plus postage, which I have a lot of my hats are $19 plus postage, they just said chuck it in at $29.99 free postage. It just will work better for the algorithm. It'll get seen more, you'll get more hits, and you have a lot higher likelihood of selling the goods. So guys, there's 2 little tips that I got this week. Make sure you're following them where you can. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this. Please like and subscribe. And most of all, just keep flipping.